know if you had a Bosch 18-volt power tool that the battery is interchangeable with this vacuum cleaner, meaning you get unlimited runtime. This is the Bosch Unlimited 7 BCS712GB. So as it says on the box, it is made in Germany and it has a 10-year motor guarantee. And on there it says our most flexible vacuum cleaner. So I think we need to unbox it and see how good this is. So it says open here, so let's do it. Your information on the guarantee, your instructions for the battery and the chargers, and the main instructions. Service contacts, and another booklet on the batteries. First item from the vacuum we'll pull out is the battery charger. We then have the main unit itself, the floor brush, one of the crevice tools, a clip, we'll find out what that does a bit later on. Another tool, I'm assuming this will go onto the wall to maybe dock the vacuum, your flexi hose, a flexi crevice tool, there's the power supply, so another power supply, because we've already got that one, now we've got this one, and two batteries. Right, so here is the main unit, and the first thing I notice is it's very light. We'll actually weigh this later, but I'm sure it's only just over a kilogram in weight. Now, these are the batteries that will come with it, and like I said, there are two 18-volt batteries, and what they do, they just slide in like that. And as I mentioned earlier, these are interchangeable with other 18-volt batteries. And it's not only with Bosch. So let's look at the batteries. And as I said, you get two 18-volt 3.0 AH batteries in the box. And you get two chargers. This means you can always have a charged battery. So this is the docking station. And with the docking station, you'll be able to use this power supply, feed it through, and have your vacuum on charge and docked at the same time. But this charger is 3 times faster than this charger. Meaning as soon as one of your batteries has run out, you can quickly put it into here and get a super fast charge. So by the time you've run this one out, this one should be ready. And we can put that to the test a little bit later on. Now, a thing to note about this is it's really, really light. Now, we'll weigh this later, but I think I've read somewhere it's just over a kilogram in weight. So to put the battery on, we just clip it, just like that, nice and easy. And I just want to see how much charge these batteries have out of the box. See, on the front, there's an LED indicator just there. It's only got one light on it. And I believe that one light will be the lowest setting of the battery. So what we'll do, we'll get these batteries on charge and then we can give this a proper test. So this one into the fast charger. And to charge this one, we'll actually have to push it into the vacuum cleaner. And then if you have a look under here, there's a little socket where my plug needs to go. So we can plug them in there. But as I said earlier, this would have to be on the wall. This cable would feed through and you can fix it just in there, which means when we dock this, that would then be charging every time you dock your vacuum cleaner. I'm going to leave the fast charger charging whilst we actually have a look at the main vacuum cleaner. On top, you can see it says Bosch. You've got your lights, which I just showed you, battery indicator lights, and then you've got a few different modes. So it's Eco, Turbo, and Auto just here. And you select them with that lever just there. Now to get the dustbin out, what you do, you just press the eject button there, and it will come off like this. And if we have a look inside there, as demonstrated on this sticker, before you remove it, you should actually rotate this section here. But it actually says rotate it 3 times, and what it's doing, I'll try and get a better image in a minute. There's 4 black tabs inside, and it's actually hitting on the filter, and I think that's going to release all the dust into the container. Once you've done that 3 times, just lift out the dust container, and then you just rotate this clockwise and lift up. So that's your main filter there. All your dust will be collected in this section just here, with the main dirt being collected into this bit. Now it does seem quite small, which goes hand in hand with it doesn't weigh a lot, but I wonder how quickly that would fill up. In my house, quite quickly. So to put it back together, we just reverse the process. So put it in and turn it, and then just drop that in there. And to attach it, you just simply put it in there and clip down. Let's now look how we attach everything, and it is really easy. You just simply click it into position like that. So that is the main hose, and as you can see, it's actually got this part in the middle, which means you can press the button, which is just around the back, and bend the hose. But why would you want to do this? Well, basically, if you wanted to vacuum underneath some furniture, it makes it a lot easier. And we've seen a lot more vacuum cleaners do this recently. So I think it's a really good feature to put on this machine. And now we need to attach the brush head. This one, just here. So again, it will just be a click, like that, and that is attached. I'm actually going to turn it on using the battery that hasn't been charged yet, just to see if it has lights on the front. Because I'm pretty certain this one does. There we go. So we've got some lights on the front so you can see where you're vacuuming. And you should notice that it's a powered head. So when I stop this, you can see the brushes stop. When I start it, they start up again. As I think I showed you earlier, we have 3 settings on here. We have Eco, Turbo and Auto. Now the Auto mode will actually detect what floor you're cleaning and it will adjust to the conditions of that surface. So we'll put this to the test in a minute. A cool little feature that I actually found from this is if you disconnect that, say you wanted to use this as a handheld, you can just put this down and it stays. So then you could attach one of your crevice tools, I don't know, hoover the sofa, all that. It's just there, not going to fall anywhere, and then you can come back to it and simply carry on where you left off. If when vacuuming the floor you decided you need to remove the brush head, you can simply put your foot here and lift up. That will detach the hose from the brush head. And then you can just attach your crevice tool and do whatever you need to do with that. Then to reattach it, simply line it up and click it in, like that. So as you can see, the lights do shine quite bright, so you'll be able to see anything on the floor, any dirt, a lot easier than if you didn't actually have a light there at all. Now if I press this button here, this is what I meant earlier by getting under your pieces of furniture. With ease and without bending too much, you can get underneath your table, your bed, your chair, your sofa, whatever it is, and then to click it back in, just lift up and it's clicked in. Press it once and it's down, lift up and it's clicked in. Really easy and very handy. Now I have just vacuumed for a few seconds with the battery that's not actually charged up yet. I got impatient. I just want to see how much dust and dirt we've collected inside the container. So I'll press this button and we can just leave that there because it stands on its own and we'll take a look. So like I said earlier, we'll actually turn this round 3 times like that. Now we can pull the whole filter housing out and by grabbing hold of the rubber bit on the outside, turn anti-clockwise and just pull up, you can see this will be where all the fine particles of dust will be. The bulk of your dirt will be in this container just here. While we're waiting for the battery, we'll have a look at the underside of the brush head. So you can see we've got 4 wheels on it. We've got 2 small wheels here and then 2 larger rubber wheels just here. And for the actual brush, there's one stiff black brush there, and then this one is a lot softer, the red one. And then we've got a little brush strip running along there. And you can see just how flexible that head is. So my battery is now fully charged, so I think we better put this to the test. We're going to drop a few things on the floor, so I've got some sesame seed, some flour, and some porridge oats. Let's see how good it can pick that up. And what we're going to do is use it on Eco for a line, then Turbo, and then Auto, just to see if it picks up any differently. We'll start with the Auto. We'll now change it to Turbo. And now Eco. Now looking at the floor, I don't think it really made any difference what setting I was on. It all seemed to pick up pretty well. Not everything has been picked up, but now I'm just going to go over it one more time on the Auto setting. And there you go, the floor is completely clean. We'll unclip this. Just stand that back there, press the eject, click 3 times, open, and there you can see what's inside. Your max line is just here, if you can see that, and we're probably about 3/4 of the way up. Click it, you can see there's lots inside. I'm now going to empty this again and do another test to see how quick on each mode it will clear up all the dirt. On Eco mode first. That was 1 minute, pretty much exactly. Let's do it again on the boost mode. That was much, much quicker. That was 36 seconds. Now time for the auto mode. The auto mode was about the same as the turbo, 37 seconds. Now that was just a random test to see how well it would pick up flour, porridge and sesame seeds, but you can see that the turbo and the auto setting will pick up things a lot quicker. Now my next test for this is actually for the battery. I'm going to get my sister to vacuum the shop till the battery dies. So I'm going to actually charge it up and then she can see how long it will last. We're then going to put it back in the charger to see how long it takes from dead to fully charged, and then we'll let you know the results. I'm just going to do a quick another test. I'm going to actually throw some of this dirt into the corner of the room to see how well this picks it up, and then I'll get the rest with a crevice tool. You know what? I think that did pretty well. You can still see there's a few crumbs right in the corner, what we'll need to get with a crevice tool. But for the amount I poured in there, that's all right. Right, this battery is now dead, so we'll get this on charge and time how long it takes. So this battery is fully charged, so let's see how long this takes to charge. So now my sister Lois is going to take the vacuum cleaner downstairs in the shop and run it until the battery is dead. And we're going to be on the auto setting. So let's see how long it takes. Okay, we're actually doing this one on the eco setting. I thought it was the auto, this is the eco setting. So Lois is going around the whole shop, all different floors. So you can see at the minute it's just carpet, we've done some rugs, got the hard floor just there. And we'll see exactly how long this will take. And there we go. So 30 minutes, 56 seconds before the battery died. And the battery has just finished charging and it took 1 hour and 5 minutes. We're now putting it on the next setting. So this setting is going to be the turbo. Again, vacuuming the same area was 11 minutes and 4 seconds. This is the battery at 80% charge at 49 minutes and fully charged at 1 hour and 4 minutes. So we did that test a few times. And yeah, just over an hour for a full charge on the quick charger. And for the last test, we're now going on auto setting. And that took 18 minutes. So as we can see from testing the vacuum cleaner, if you wanted the longest time out of your battery, you're going to have to put it onto the eco mode. However, if you want to get a job done quickly and it's really messy, I'd put it onto turbo mode. Just remember, the battery isn't going to last long, but you get 2 of these. So I don't think it even matters. Now, right back at the start of the video, I showed you the docking station and I said, I'll find out what this clip is, and it simply goes in there. So once you put your cable through for the charger, that locks into place. Now there's a few other things I think I should mention about this vacuum cleaner. So here it goes. So we have touched on this, it's the auto detect. So using smart electronics to power intelligently adjust the suction to suit the floor type. And the hair tangle, faster hair removal with bigger diameter of the brush roll. So it states 99.99% clean exhaust air. So it's got a premium metal mesh filter with a lifetime cartridge filter. So that means no washing. As I've already mentioned, it's the 18-volt Bosch home and garden tools, so it's the interchangeable batteries. 99.9% dust pickup, lifetime filter which captures and traps dust and allergens. Ergonomic design, it says strong, lightweight, complete cleaner is only 2.9 kilograms with single button control. This is the one which I think is really good. So as strong as a corded, much improved dust pickup on carpets with visible proof due to the strong LED lights. German engineering, powerful emission-free motor performing at up to 82,000 RPM. As you saw on one of the last slides, this is a very lightweight vacuum cleaner. And I actually just weighed it with just this main unit, including the battery, and it's just over 1.4 kilograms. And without the battery, it's just over a kilogram. So one of the main things that I'm most impressed of with this machine is its suction power. We actually brought another brand, very well-known brand, up here to vacuum the mess created at the start of the video, and it didn't clear it up very well at all. Well, this, as you saw, completely cleaned the floor, which has made me think I'm going to do another series of vacuum cleaner versus vacuum cleaner. So Bosch versus whatever it may be. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you're gonna miss out, because I think these videos are going to be quite interesting to see. So make sure, if you're not already, to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And please, while you're at it, click the notification button so every time I release a video, you will be the first to find out. So if you've got any questions on this vacuum cleaner, please let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you want another video to watch, click the link on the screen right now.